right arm. DNA test revealed that the blood was that of both Damon and Darlie, and not that of an unknown assailant. Darlie said she picked up the knife from the kitchen floor and put it on the counter. She said nothing about taking it into the family room.
No bloody trail, no fingerprints, no trace of a suspect. I mean, Peter Pan came down the chimney maybe and committed the murder, but or Tinkerbell or somebody. But we have no evidence of anyone coming through the window, committing the murders and leaving.
Police were now convinced that there was no intruder in the Routier home on the night of the murders. Just 8 days after the murders, the Routiers celebrated what would have been Devon's 7th birthday at the cemetery. Family members invited a local television news crew to attend.
Happy birthday, dear Devon.
If you knew Devon and Damon, you would know that they're up in heaven, and they're up there having the biggest birthday party that we could ever imagine. And they wouldn't want us to be down here being sad. Even though our hearts are breaking, I know that Devon and Damon would want us to be happy.
District Attorney Greg Davis watched the celebration on television.
I was just sickened by what I saw, because it had only been a week since these boys' deaths, and yet we've got a full-blown birthday party out there at the gravesite. And it really struck me as more than curious.
At the Dallas County Institute of Forensic Sciences, Charles Lynch discovered the most damaging piece of evidence contradicting Darlie's intruder story. On one of the bread knives from the Routier's kitchen, Lynch found a single fiberglass rod and some rubber dust. The cut window screen in the Routier garage was made of polyvinyl chloride bundles. The interior core of that bundle was composed of fiberglass rods. The fiberglass rod found on the kitchen knife was identical to the fiberglass rods from the Routier screen. Lynch could not find any other source of fiberglass inside the Routier home that was similar.
So I was able to eliminate all other sources of fiberglass that I could find as being a source. So the conclusion is that a fiberglass rod found on the bread knife may have come from the window screen, but not to the exclusion of all other sources.
FBI profiler Alan Brantley was convinced there was no intruder.
We have never seen a case where an offender comes from outside the residence, breaks into the home, takes a knife,